foundations. These guys are pros. They do excellent work, and we're going to get ready here to demonstrate what we do here on reparging a foundation. Okay, step one, what we do here now to start off is Mark is laying down drop sheets here. So we want to protect the driveway so nothing gets onto the customer's driveway here. And what he's doing is he's scoping the wall now to make sure we're going to get every little crack down into the foundation, the sills, so he's going to look at the complete wall and actually go back over his work to make sure he hasn't missed anything, because it's all about the prep. The prep is the most important part of the job, so we want to make sure that we're going to do it right the first time. Okay, so what Mark is doing here now, he's going to clean out all down in the gap here, so we have a clean surface to work with. So the cleanliness is very important when we're working in the area. So he's going to clean that off nice, and this way here, when we come to parge, there won't be any loose debris, into the parging that gets onto the wall, leaving a clean finish. So Bob, what he's doing here, just poured a bag or two of parging mix here. He's going to mix this to the right consistency, and we'll be like this set for about 5 minutes, and then he's going to actually go at the front of the house, start parging, doing the coat of parging. So next step here, after all the grinding has been done and we have verified the wall, we went over our work, make sure all the cracks are all open up the way they're supposed to be. Bob's going to he'll be applying a first coat, a scratch coat called, to fill it, to give it a proper base. And this material is a different cement that we use for this, and it dries very quickly, anchoring it onto the old block or the old the foundation. He's applying glue now. It's a special adhesive concrete weld glue that is very important using this step when you're doing all the repairs of the bigger cracks to fill in first. The glue is applied. That's what makes the job last for years and years and years. This has to be applied, and then he's going to fill that in about 90% with the quick cement solution. He's going to have to mix them up, so we'll get back to this in a few seconds. So what Bob is doing here, he's just finished mixing up his cement, and he's going to fill it up and flush, and that will dry within probably 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be ready in the next probably half hour to put a final coat of parging. So Bob just finished putting the cement here on the ledge, on the window sill, and what he's done, he's actually used his trowel and made marks into the concrete, into the cement, and this will allow it to dry better, and it won't crack at this point when the way he did this. So it'll accept the final coat of parging mix. It'll adhere very, very well to this kind of scratch coat. Okay, so what Bob's doing here is we take one section of the wall, right across the wall, and we use water to dampen the concrete. This way here, it cleans the concrete, and also it's easier to apply the glue, and the glue will last. It'll stay wet a lot longer. So these are the steps. Again, applying water on the complete wall. Again, it allows the concrete to stay wet longer, and it also cleans it up. And then, as you can see, Bob's brushing on the concrete well, the adhesive, and that's going to stay wet for a good half hour, an hour. And this is where the next step will come, where he will prepare his parging mix, let it sit in the wheelbarrow. So what we're looking at here is we have a bit of tar at the bottom of the foundation down here, and this is kind of normal when the foundations are poured and all that. For some reason there's a bit of black tar that's left over sometimes, and we cannot parge over this black tar, so we have to use a grinder and remove the black away from the foundation to get a proper bond with the parging. And Mark's going to demonstrate that with the grinder. So Bob is applying the final coat of parging, and he's going to let that set probably for about half an hour, I would say, Bob.
Here in the sun, it may dry faster then.
That's right. Depends on the temperature of the day. If it's the sunny side or if it's the shady side. The drying time varies depending on the location around the house that you're working. Okay, Bob's actually now he's again applied the water, to dampen the foundation, and again he's going to go around with the glue, with the concrete wall, with the adhesive, and apply that right across the whole foundation. This way here, where there's going to be a solid bond with the glue to the concrete and with the parging over top of this. It's going to make a solid bond, and it's going to last for a long time. So this is a proper way of doing it, step by step, and taking it one step at a time. Do it right the first time.
Usually the bricks are exceeding the wall, so it's easier to make a nice finish. If not, you go as high as you can and you cut it off after to make it straight, and that's how we do it.
Ça c'est loin ça?
Oh, ouais.
Ou plus? just gonna come to put a coat on here. There he is.
Jeff, this is what sells the job a lot, what I'm doing here, you know? Detail. Here's the glue, you know? Just want to detail, like, everything doing it right, you know?
We'll always go around checking our work and make sure we're always looking over each other, working as a team, and make sure that we're doing everything, you know, that we're supposed to be doing for the homeowners. There's always somebody watching, I always say. There's always somebody across the street or something that's watching what we're doing.
Non, oui, je l'enlève là-dessus.
Mais pas de tout, hein?
Ouais, là, ça fait un gros gauche.
Ah, d'accord. Pas trop dans une petite trompe, là.
And this is so important that you know, we make sure we sweep and clean around where we've worked at the end of the day, and the customers really appreciate this.